What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. My name is Splattercat, very happy to have you here today as we start to get some of the fundamental infrastructure into place for our base, getting things done. I'll probably go with 2 fuel generators over here. That's a little bit of a risk because if you have fuel generators, you are going to eat your way. You're going to eat your way through. You're going to eat your way through fuel pretty quickly. It's just the way that it goes. I will, however, install a couple of batteries in each person's house. They probably won't like that, but they can deal. We don't want to have, if we're burning up fuel in order to make ourselves electricity, we want to make sure that if there's runoff electricity, it ends up where we want it to go. And so you can run wires nowadays through open ground, and they don't cause explosions or anything like that anymore in the rain. So that's a nice thing to be aware of. We will run some wiring infrastructure throughout this area just to get our refrigeration up and running. They have put in a thing now, too, where if you get a heat wave, they will actively seek out. There's a new AI behavior where they will actively seek out locations that are cooler to hang out in. So if you've got a place like this over here, which is a refrigerator, anytime their heat exhaustion starts getting high, they will go inside the refrigerator and just stand there for 20 minutes as part of their work order. And so that's a really, really nice feature that I enjoy. Cole is being attacked by a cougar. I mean, that sucks for Cole, but, I mean, I don't really know what to do about that. He's a Yorkshire Terrier in a world that is not Yorkshire Terrier-proofed. I mean, technically, if we got somebody with a gun, Laser, if you want to go get some Rwenge, you can do that over here. Although I don't think he's very good at shooting, so this might be problematic. It does give him an opportunity, however, to practice said shooting. Go inside the building, go inside the building, go inside the building. Go inside. There you go. You got cougar bites now. That sucks. Coco, come around over here. We've got an invader. There you go. Shoot the hell out of that thing. Ketchup, inside. Run, Ketchup, run! Put this on normal speed. Well, I mean, if he's just going to go over there, yeah. There we go. Cougar's down. We managed to kill off the cougar. I'm going to assign one of these as a medical bed very quickly so that he can go get medical aid if he needs it. And then we're going to put in a butcher's order up on this side so that we always butcher everything. Just do forever. So long as we have meat, go ahead and butcher it. And so that should allow Laser the opportunity to go down there. Coco's our doctor, so if he's got raccoon wounds or whatever, we need him to feel better. So he's got a scratch from a cougar. It's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. Somebody should probably go over there and help him out. There you go. So he's now got his scratch all nice and taken care of. He'll get back to work running the wiring of our village. And now, we've actually got a pretty decent quality of cougar meat over here, which we should be able to turn into meals. I don't know how many meals we're sitting on. 12, actually, it looks to be actively at the moment. Very nice. And things are moving along. If we don't suck in any big attacks or anything like that anytime soon, we should be alright. I'll probably also send, make that no longer a medical bed, by the way. Make that like a personal space. Yeah, he got mauled by a cougar today. He's gonna need to play some horseshoes, let himself unwind a little bit. When you get gnawed on by a cougar, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. So we got a minor break risk. That's probably on Laser because he's neurotic or something like that. He's too smart. I have heard that people that have really high IQs are more likely to be depressed because they tend to process things differently. And also they tend to see the steps in the system that they can't affect. That's the way it seems to me anyways. Like, if you see the steps in a system and you realize how futile it all is, and like you can't affect anything from your position in life, and that like the established hierarchy and the way that everything works is already dictated and there's no way to like overthrow that and like change the common man's lot, I would see that as being kind of a bummer. I mean, you know, it's a little bit of a downer. It could be a bigger downer, I guess, but it works for now. We do have silver in the stockpile now, so if any other traders come by, we should be solid there. Yeah, get that wiring run, bro. Do that wiring life. Get that shit taken care of for me. Also, eat your breakfast, I guess. That's cool. We'll also throw in some flooring over here. I'll probably make it just a wood flooring, as per usual. We should be able to hunt a turkey pretty easily. Fun factoid about where I live, you're not allowed to hunt turkeys with rifles where I live. Not allowed to hunt turkeys with rifles. You have to use a bow for whatever reason. We got Albina over here, who is a miner. Is she associated with anybody? Is she, like, affiliated? She's not affiliated. Okay. Well, then Albina is about to be our prisoner. Let me get another structure built over here to be our prison. Call that an 8x8. We will build a floor in it. And we will also place a wooden bed in here. And then we'll have somebody go capture that person in just a minute. Although we do have a lot of jobs running right now. Like a lot of jobs. Somebody can sleep on the ground for right now. We'll call this for prisoners. And then Laser, go pick her up. Where is she at? She is around. Where are you at, Albina? There you are. Alright, so rescue Albina. We're going to go ahead and capture her. We can rescue her too, which means we just put her in a normal medical bed. And if we put her in a normal medical bed, it'll make it so that we heal her, and then whenever she goes back to whatever faction she's a part of, we get reputation with them. That's the other option. We got her in a prisoner bed right now, so that's looking good to me. People stockpiling, people cleaning, people doing stuff. Yeah, keep meals flowing, I guess. Coco will have a job in just a minute when we bring back... Did she die? Please tell me she's not dead. If I walked all the way out there and wasted an entire day and now she's dead, I'm going to be bummed out. Because that was actually a pretty good exertion for our characters. 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so for you, lady, her needs, as far as her prisoner menu goes, we'll give her really good medical care. We will chat and recruit her if we can. Looks like she's got Luciferium. What the hell is Luciferium? Albina's probably the one with the severe illness. She might not make it either way. What illness does she have? She has to have Luciferum. So it appears that is... Oh, wow, she's got gunshots and everything else. She's not feeling so good. She might not be worth the medical supplies. She had extreme blood loss. So she will die in 6 hours. Well, she's no longer got blood loss, and her blood's coming back, so that's solid. I will take that as a thing that occurred today. That was kind of a little sidetracking thing, though, that we had to go through, and it wasted a bunch of time. Wasted almost an entire day, and now Ketchup's got to sleep on the ground. Sucks to be Ketchup. Sucks to be Ketchup. Albina the miner is no longer capable of walking. Did she catch something else? Or is it the Luciferium that she needs? I think I can set it up so that I give her the stuff that she needs for her disease. Like, I think you can make it so that you can administer the Luciferium to somebody. She may die anyways, just from the withdrawal. I don't know if there's a way to actually go through, not remission, but if there's a way to go through not only rehab, but to go through detox, essentially, in this game and actually get your addiction lower, if that's just permanent, as the way the game stands right now. That would be one of those metagame things that I'm just, like, not aware of. Oh, hey, what's up, kitty? My kitty's decided to be with me. Normally he's grumpy, but for whatever reason, when I sit in my computer chair, he actually likes attention. He hates attention anywhere else. I can't pet him in bed, I can't pet him on the couch, but if I'm sitting in my computer chair, he'll settle down and he takes a certain posture where, like, he wants to be petted. And it's weird. Like, I don't know. He's just a grumpy Gus, man. All my cats are. None of my cats are like good cats. All of my cats are assholes. Every single one of them. They're all just like, they've got weird neuroses. They act hella strange. Like, one of my cats... a while back when I was sleeping, you know how they make muffins, like they do that kneading thing with their hands? Albina has had a mental break. So Ketchup and Laser, you guys be over here, and when she breaks out that door... you're gonna have to drop her. You're gonna have to drop her. It is what it is. She's had a mental break from the Luciferium. I'm going to be honest, we should probably just let her go. She's got a severe drug addiction, and it's going to cause her to go insane all the time. I'm not even sure if it's possible to capture her. Let's go ahead and we'll rescue her. Like, if I put in a medical bed, I'm wasting all my medical supplies on this person that I don't even care. Is she just going to leave while spurting blood everywhere? I assume so. She's just going to leave while spurting blood everywhere. So there it is. I got some Luciferium we can sell if we end up needing it. That's cool. Whatever. That's one of those things. Ships by night, unfortunately. If you get a bad character, you get a bad character. And I don't think recruiting her was going to be possible due to her drug addiction. Our potato plants are ready to go. I don't know if anybody wants to pick up on that. I suppose I've probably got too many people running around doing construction stuff. So as far as plant cut goes... Coco, you can do plant cutting. I'll raise the priority on that. Although I do appreciate the fact that you've been keeping the place well clean and taken care of. It's been looking solid around here lately, but we're going to want to get some food out here. So mental break berserk doesn't matter. Need warm clothes. What's wrong with Laser's clothes? I'm just curious. He's been insulted, he's joy-filled, and has low expectations. Alright, whatever. He seems fine to me. I don't know why it's telling me he needs warm clothes right now. Things seem to be okay. Hopefully we can get a really good potato harvest out of this. If we can get a good 400, 500 potatoes. I like to sit on like a mountain of potatoes and just be like, aha, I am the lord of potato. I don't know, where are some places that they eat like potatoes? Like Ireland or like Yugoslavia or, you know, Serbia or something like that. And you'd be like, aha, I am the lord of Serbia. All of your potatoes are now my potatoes. How many do we get out of that harvest? 360. That'll make a fair few meals. That'll be all right. And these are on different growth rotations, so that's nice. We've got smoke leaf plant over here that's getting there. We've got heel root that's getting there as well. I need somebody to take the time. I'm going to give them some leisure time after all this is done too, because we've basically finished all of the little tasks that need to be done for right now. And so I want to give them time to haul. I want to give them time to relax. I want to give them time to get stuff done. And also I want to give them time to research. So we will start with... We'll start with a passive cooler, actually. We'll start with a passive cooler, because I wanted to play around with this mechanic anyways. It's a new thing that they've added. It's basically like a primitive air conditioner. If you don't know what it is, it's actually pretty simple in its construction. It's just a clay pot, and inside a clay pot you put sand and water, and it acts as a cooler. Natives used to do this, I think in South America, actually, although don't quote me on that one. I don't remember exactly where they used to do this, but they used to do it. They used to do it, and so you take a pot and you layer water and sand inside of it, along with like charcoal and whatnot. And what happens is that because it's got like a density of material inside of it, it stores temperature better than it stores temperature better than just like open air. And so you've got this cold object that will stay cold. You let it get air at night, and then you keep it in the house during the day. And during the day, it should lower the ambient temperature if you got 2 or 3 of them inside the house. Check a fallen spacecraft's fallen nearby. Okay. He's got a break risk going on. But his break risk isn't too terrible. He's been insulted twice, which is the big part of it, I think, that's really kind of dragging him down and making him a bummer. Okay. Well, you guys make meals until we have the 25 of them, and once we're done with that, I mean, there's not going to be a whole lot else to do aside from make leisure and hang out for a little bit. Our batteries are not. Biosphere manager named Satsuki Kiryuin calls you from nearby. She's being chased by pirates. She wants to be rescued. Yeah, we'll offer her safety. So she is butt-ass naked. Everybody up and over here to defend her. I don't know what they're going to have or where they're going to be. It's just one guy named Dwayne. Okay, so anybody that don't have a gun, you can just get up out of here. The rest of you, get into position. This guy's got like a machine gun. Okay. That's probably not a good thing. I don't know if you guys want to like make shots or anything like that. It'd be great if you would, though. Luckily, he seems to be a pretty piss-poor shot. And so you got to do what you got to do. We picked up a new colonist. We'll see what her skill sets are in just a minute. We are actually going to strip this individual. So go ahead and strip him. You go back to work. We're going to let him die out here and just not worry about it. With Kiryuin, we've got a mad animal coming in. A group of pirates from the Sabermen who are attacking immediately. We've got... What are you good at? You're good at growing, you're good at mining, and you're good with animals. Okay, but she's lazy. She doesn't drink, but she is trigger happy, which is weird because she doesn't have any shooting skill. All right. Well, she is she's a highly focused tool, I guess. She's somebody that has the skill sets that we need, and we can just assign her to those things so that nobody else has to do it. So there we go. Animal handling is fine. We'll go with doctoring. Wait, why do I don't have her on doctor. I'm sorry. I'm going to take her off doctor real fast. We've got bed rest. Yes. Flick. Yes. Warden. No. Pretty good at that one, which means that we've got multiple growers now. That's great. We've also got construction going on. I'll leave her on that because she can do it. Since he doesn't have any particular passion for mining, I'll take him off that one. And she's going to be kind of a specialized character, I guess. As soon as we strip Dwayne off, we'll figure out what else we want to do with this stuff. Alright, so Dwayne has been stripped. That means I can take you off of that. He's got a machine pistol. Go pick up... Yeah, wear that t-shirt and wear those pants. Unless you're a nudist, and then, I don't know. I will probably put the machine pistol on you. Yeah, go grab that thing real fast. Colonist needs treatment. Oh shit, she's being attacked by a deer inside of her house? What? Run away. Oh, Jesus. How are you being attacked by a deer inside your house? Go. I need... Laser to head back over here. You get inside of a building as best you can. That's the wild animal, isn't it? That's the one that was trying to attack us. Alright, get inside of a building. Coco, get up. Shoot that deer, please. Oh, God, everybody getting wrecked up right now. Laser, please shoot that damn thing. Apparently we're just going to run around this building all night, just like hoping for the best here. There we go. We finally killed the damn thing. Jesus, that thing. I didn't realize we were going to have to fight a deer. Good lord. Alright, so make that a medical bed. Make that a medical bed. Obviously, people are going to need treatment here. People being a little bit beat up. It's mostly bruises and... Oh, actually, she's got, like, broken bones and shit, too. That thing went in on her. Alright, so Laser, prioritize treating Coco very quickly. You're going to be up all night, and there's just nothing I can do about this, but we need our doctor back. If we can't get our doctor back, we're going to have a really, really bad day. So there it is. Alright, and then I will have you prioritize treating Ketchup. And then Laser, you rest until you're healed. It's going to take pretty considerable exertion on the part of our doctor, methinks. And then how badly hurt are you? He's got a bruise. A bruise shouldn't be anything too major. She's all band-aided up, so everybody should be alright in the next part. Like, people should be okay by the end of today, probably. I mean, it's the Rimworld, man. You heal up from broken bones and whatnot in like a day. Is what it is. When you got a fast healing factor, you got a fast healing factor. Coco's fully healed, so that's great. Laser should be back up and running very soon. And we got a whole bunch of buckskin from that, so that's not so bad. Food poisoning from our simple meal, apparently. Let's go ahead and lower the... I didn't even realize this was online, so let's go ahead and we'll lower this down. We got to get this about to freezing, so there it is. I would like all this stuff to be frozen, basically. Alright, so major break risks are looking like they're stacking up for Laser. That's a bummer, but, you know. Is she alright with her health? Is she good, aside from the food poisoning? Man, when it rains, it pours. Got beat up by a deer today. Having all kinds of trouble with broken tibias and fibias and wibias and shit. Oh my god, what a bad day to have. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. Leave dead-ass Dwayne out here. I mean, you guys can haul him back to the body dump if you really want to. We've got plenty of meals. Most of these over here are not going to be killable because they're going to explode and set our whole world on fire. And that sucks. I don't want to set the world on fire. All old music sounds the same to me. It really sincerely does. It all just sounds like the same shit to me. It's all like some vaguely Frank Sinatra sounding shit. Where it's just like, alright, everybody wanted to sound like Sinatra. We get it. If it's not Sinatra, it's like Bing Crosby or something. We've got a major break risk on Ketchup. What's wrong with her? Is she just like beat up? She doesn't feel good? She's experiencing acute pain. Yeah, that'll do it. Ketchup, take a couple days off. So we got cargo pods down. They have mortar shells inside of them. 50 mortar shells, in fact. So if we were deciding that we wanted to open up an artillery war, World War II style, against our enemies, apparently that's an option now. We also have orders over here. Who's got the major break risk? Laser. Is it because of the dead guy? It's because of the dead guy, isn't it? It's always because of the dead guy. For some reason, they just don't like to stare into those blank white eyes. These are just not hard people, you know what I mean? I do my best that they will be hard, but they aren't. That's just not who they are. Ketchup will be alright by the end of tomorrow. Shot by laser. Cannot hit target? What does that mean? She didn't get shot by a laser, and she didn't get shot by our character named Laser either. Dude, we have so much steel in this playthrough. I'm excited about that. That's a good thing. Normally I'm steel poor when I play this game. I never have enough steel to go around. So the minor break risk is on Laser. He's got tons of joy. Ate without a table. He's feeling bad, and he's insulted. He's always insulted, though. Something tells me this dude's just thin-skinned. That's the feeling that I'm getting, is that he's just thin-skinned. I'll probably send Cerulean. Do you have a pet rat? Oh, no, there's a dead rat in your room. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm going to send Cerulean as soon as they wake up to go grab that rifle, because you might as well have a gun if you're going to be a part of our little society. Her needs should be mostly healed up by the end of the day, I think. It's just like a minor bruising thing that she's got going on, so... She does have a lot of negatives, though. She does have a lot of negatives. She's got ugly environment and a whole bunch of other stuff. We'll put plant pots in each room to help out with their moods. Put one in the workshop, too. She needs a new door as well. Her door got kicked down by a deer. It's a rough one. Be a deer and kick down my door, won't you? And the deer was like, hell yeah, I will. Man, we're getting food poisoning all over the place from those simple meals. I'm sort of curious why. Is it just like a random thing that happens now? Yay, we've got rat skin and rat hide. Everybody respects the people who come to trade with them when they're wearing rat hides. Ketchup should be good pretty soon. Ketchup, are you doing your best here to, like, recover and not be knocked the hell out anymore? There we go. She should also, her mental state should go up pretty considerably now that she's no longer feeling pain. That would be the other half of it. And so if I've got her restricted to doing whatever, I will have her... You can actually copy those over easy style, just like that. I love the little UI things that they've done with this game just to make it easier to play. And with a game this complicated, that has as many things going on as this game, it could be hard to, like... We have an idle colonist? Who's idle? Somebody's got tattered apparel, so they're probably a little bit bummed out about that. Coco's bored. Well, Coco, go do something. I mean, find something to do. I don't know, go shoot a turkey or something. There you go. Ugh. Please stop what you're doing, please. If you accidentally hit one of those things, I'm going to be super upset with you. It'll probably bleed to death at this point anyways. You're such a terrible shot that, like, it's not hard to hit a turkey with a gun. Like, they're seriously stupid animals. They just sit there and they just, like, let you shoot them. They look at you and they're like, goobity, goobity. And then you just, like, shoot them in the face. Like, they're that dumb. I've been turkey hunting. This is not a bright animal. It's not an animal that's actively trying to, like, trick you. It's not like hunting, like, a chimpanzee or something. I should probably put in a tailoring workbench somewhere so we can get started on tailoring. We can hand tailor, or we can go with an electric tailor's bench. I think the electric tailor's bench sounds better to me. You don't want to work in the sun? I love working in the sun. Seems much better to me, but what do I know about anything? Did we research that thing? We haven't researched the thing yet either. We'll probably want to do that pretty soon too. These are all fine. I don't need to know any of this. Go away, please. I would like for you to go away. Yes, I am aware that I can forbid doors, but I don't really need that right now. That's not a thing that's, like, immediately helpful to me at the moment. Alright, so sitting here with a couple of days left. God, what a day. Got beat up by a deer. What kind of a shitty day is that, getting beat up by deer? I'm going to say to make a couple of jackets, actually. Make like 4 jackets. And you can do them with whatever. I don't care what materials you use. But if anybody wants to do any crafting or anything like that, feel free to jump on it. Give yourself a little bit of time, and I don't think you'll regret it. Although, frankly, I don't think anybody's going to be ready for it anytime soon either. 100% growth rate right there. We're picking out a little bit of the compacted machinery that's inside the walls. That is a good thing. I'm pretty sure our only crafters are the people who are doing research right now. Laser, with your research, how's your research going? Like, are you getting better at it, like, rapidly? Oh, yes, you are. You're getting way better at research. Fantastic. Good. Make that big old brain swell up. And, I mean, not like meningitis style, but I mean, like, make your brain swell, like, in a metaphorical sense as it gets larger and larger because you get better. He's a professional researcher at this point. It's still taking a good amount of time to get this stuff done, though. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to have multiple people trying to do research at this point. There we go. Get everything stockpiled. Good. And with so many people standing around doing nothing, I'm going to go ahead and order a new structure as well. It'll probably be like right here. This is just going to be another workstation in essence. So put that right there. We will also do the wooden floors. I actually don't think we have that much wood left. I think I've been going through my wood supply pretty rapidly. And so we'll get a new standing order to go over here and start beating down some trees too. Somebody will go and do it. Somebody always goes and does it. Kiruian, she apparently can do construction work, which is great. Should be able to get that banged out fairly rapidly. Oh, a raid. It's just one guy named Matt. He's got a cowboy hat and a club. I was a man, have club, will travel. Alright, so get everybody lined up here. Catch up, go back to your business. This dude's about to have a horrible day. Yeah. I was going to say, his chances of making it through this one are pretty slim. Go ahead and strip him. There we go. And as soon as he's down, go ahead and put him out of his misery. Actually, what are his skill sets? Oh, he's pretty good, though. Kind of want to capture him. I know I tried to execute you on the ground like the cruel man that I am, but at the end of the day, I actually just really want you to be a part of our society. Make one of these a prisoner bed, and somebody go capture this fool. There you go. He doesn't have any major drug addictions or anything like that either, so we'll give him okay medical care, and then we'll chat him up and recruit him. There we go. No immediate danger of death as soon as that's up and ready to go. We're missing a bed right now, so somebody's probably going to be grumpy because they got to sleep on the ground on account of an outsider. But if we can pick ourselves up a 5th colonist, I don't think that would actually be horrible. 5 people that are able to work and do their thing. Probably pretty dope, although he is naked right now, which I think will make him very upset. Yeah, he's going to get a -6 from that. He's got a -20 from exceptional pain. Ah, kill me now. We've all been in that kind of pain before. I've had a flu once or twice that was just like, holy shit, kill me now. He's no longer capable of walking. He's urgently hungry. We will deal with that shortly. A friendly AI from your past named Charlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship sent on the planet and sends you its world coordinates. If you travel to the ship, Charlon will take you off the Rimworld into the stars. So that we can repeat this process again, dude, we just got here. Can't we just settle? Can't we just, like, be like, listen, this is what we get, alright? Yes, I agree it's not ideal. It's not optimal, but it is what it is, and we get what we get when you do what you do, alright? So anyways, this is Rimworld. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here. I will see you all next time. Thank you for stopping on. And if you like what I do here on the channel, make sure you check out the Patreon. It's a great way to support me. Make sure videos keep getting made. Aside from that, I will keep feeding you tons of cool indie games every single day. This is Rimworld. Goodbye, everybody.